Here we go. Question number 2, just for the Christians. Adam, Eve. Eve made from Adam, so technically the same DNA, if you're following me. Adam and Eve, breeding, made Cain and Abel, right? 2 sons. Where did the rest of the people come from? You're telling me that a brother-sister duo made 2 kids and then repopulated the world with those same 2 kids? Where did the different races come from then? Quickly.
Out of all the questions that we get, this has to be among my most favorite. A lot of people assume that Cain and Abel were Adam and Eve's first children. Scripture presents evidence that Cain and Abel were Adam and Eve's first children after the fall. Let's go back and look at what God said to Eve. At the fall, God told Eve, "I will greatly multiply your sorrow and your conception. In pain you shall bring forth children." I want you to notice the word for multiply. The Hebrew word for multiply is rabah, and it means to increase or multiply. So I want you to ponder this. Let's take it the way of math real quick. If I multiply 0 times 0, what is it? 0. If I multiply 0 times 1, what is it? 0. If I multiply 0 times 100, what is it? 0. No matter how many times you use 0 multiplication, it will never increase. So when God told Eve that he was going to multiply her sorrow and she will know pain in childbearing, his wording displays that she had to have some other children, because you can't multiply and increase 0. That's nothing. You can't even really multiply 1. It's always going to be the same number that you multiply it as. 1 times 100 is 100. 1 times 5,000 is 5,000. However, when you get to 2, 3, and on, that's when you really see increase in math of multiplication. So when God told Eve, "I will greatly multiply your sorrow and your conception, in pain you shall bring forth children," the wording implies that she had multiple children already, just simply by the nature and the logic of multiplication. Next, since we've already established that they had more children prior to the fall, that's just not recorded in scripture, where did different races come from? Well, first I want you to know that Adam lived under 1,000 years. He literally died within the day that he ate. 1,000 years is as in a day, and a day is as in 1,000 years to God. They had a lot more children. This is how Cain was able to find a wife. In addition to that, there's something called the Tower of Babel. When men tried to replicate the New Jerusalem and tried to build into the heavens, that didn't work. God basically scattered men and confounded their language, and they settled in different areas. And of course, through the sons of Noah previously, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, different races came through each one. And it's possible that Pangea and the scattering had a connection. Follow for more. If you like the way we teach, this class will benefit you. We're doing a 3-day course on those subjects below. Click that link in my bio to join. See you there.